I welcome you all to today's class by Advanced English Language Academy. Today I'm talking about a very important point. Should we speak fast English or should we speak fluent English? So remember, we don't need to speak fast English, right? Fast English is not something we should go for because, for example, someone says he speaks very fast English. You know, fast is not considered to be a good accent, a good approach. For example, if someone is a fast driver, so automatically it creates a negative impression that someone speaks fast English. Fast is not negative here, but I'm telling you the difference between fluent English and fast English. Unfortunately, our people, our viewers, most of English learners, they get confused between fluency and fast English. Fluent English and fast English. Fast English is something, you know, people try to speak fast English, like people try to impress people, other people. They think that if they speak very fast English, they'll impress other people. It is not so. In the world, fast English, for example, I'm speaking fast now because you see I'm not pausing, I'm not speechless. I've been speaking. Now I don't know, you call it fast, you call it fluent. Fluent English is a very positive thing because in fluent English you speak with clarity and the person who listens to you understands. Now there was a video, it was viral on social media. I don't know whether I should be talking about that or not, but I heard, I listened to that speaker, that woman. She was speaking English, so she was speaking like this: English is very important, English is very important, English is like this, like that. Therefore I'm saying, therefore I'm saying. So nobody was understanding what she had been saying. Nobody knew. So this is not something we should do. This approach is not good in English language. Speak fluently. Fluent means you don't pause. You have words. You don't just repeat the and these kinds of sounds. You just speak just as you want, okay? You want to speak fast, you want to speak slowly, that's your choice. Now, if the person is a native speaker, in my academy, there are advanced students, I speak very fast English with them. Sometimes I say, why didn't you come yesterday? Why didn't you come yesterday? But I know that he's an advanced level student, so he understands what I say. But if a person is learning English and I started speaking fast English from my YouTube channel, then my viewers will not watch my video, and maybe they'll just think what I'm doing, because I am teaching English. You pay a visit to my academy and you will realize that the English we speak from our YouTube channel and the English we speak in our academy are different. In my academy I have advanced students, so with advanced students I use a lot of phonology, like why didn't you come yesterday? What will you do tomorrow? And what do you plan to do in Ramadan? These kinds of, so I know that these are advanced students, they understand. But if you want to make someone understand and you know that he or she doesn't understand English, so you will have to slow down and speak fluent English, no problem. A fluent English means that you speak with your natural tone, you speak with your natural tone, and you don't just try to impress the person. You want to make him understand. So when you want to make him understand, you will be speaking according to his or her level. So this is what I want to tell you in the first point, that we have to speak fluent English, not fast English. You know, there are many speakers, many English speakers, English language teachers even, they try to copy the native speakers. Don't make efforts to copy native speakers. Now they think that, for example, you watch English movies. So English movies are difficult to be understood. Why? Because they are not teaching, okay? there are two people or more than two people who are talking to each other, and there is a mutual understanding between those people, among those people. So then they speak fast English, and we watch the movies with subtitles, but they are not teaching English. What our teachers do, normally they make this mistake. They speak fast English to very new students. Now this is not something, because you are not speaking English, you are not talking to someone who has mutual understanding with you. You are teaching English to someone who has come to learn for the first time. So when you try to copy native speakers too much, you lose your vitality, you lose your original your original pronunciation skills. Now I don't say that don't try to speak like native speakers. No, I say try to speak like native speakers, but don't make efforts like while trying to sound more like native speakers. What will happen when you try too much? You will be speaking fast English, because automatically native speakers speak fast English, and when you speak fast English, you won't be able to take care of grammar and pronunciation rules. So I say try to speak and try to sound more like native speakers, but come after a process. Come after learning phonetics, phonology, pronunciation rules, and these kinds of things. And then fast English is not native English, okay? Like I'm speaking, I'm very happy today because I have passed my 6th examination, I'm that. No, that's not gonna work, okay? If you want to speak fast English after a process. For example, you understand pronunciation rules, you understand phonetics, you understand phonology, then automatically you won't be trying to speak fast English, you won't be trying to speak fluent English, but you will have come under so good process, you will have come after so good process that automatically you will be speaking fluent English. People will be calling it fluent English, and you won't be making too much effort. Take care of grammar and pronunciation rules. Now that's very important. Like what? Again, I say that if I don't take care of grammar and pronunciation rules, then what is fast English for? I try to speak very fast English, but on the way I forget about grammar and pronunciation rules. Let's suppose I'm a taxi driver, right? Okay. And what is my duty? To go to a destination, taking care of the passengers, picking them and dropping them. But I forget about my being a taxi driver. I just want to reach my destination. I reach my destination 10 minutes ahead of the due time. So what? What was that? I drove fast, but I didn't do my duty. My duty was to pick and drop the passengers. So this is why when you speak fast English and you don't take care of grammar and pronunciation rules, your fast English may be fast, and fast English cannot be accurate all the time, while fluent English is always accurate. So it was very important because nowadays this is a tendency that people speak fast English considering it to be native English. So native English is not fast English, native English is fluent English. Try to be fluent English speakers, but don't try to speak fast English. Thanks a lot. Keep watching.